Hello everyone and welcome back to the Trails from Zero Challenge Run, the live stream series where we're trying to beat this amazing RPG on Nightmare Mode without ever changing our starting gear. And if you want to watch these challenges on your own time, be sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel and boop that bell button to stay notified. Now when we previously left off, we were in the midst of defeating the remaining super trap chests. And now we have a giant robot samurai to fight. And I have some ideas for how we might handle it, because from what I could see, it's like the enemies in the back could be handled quite easily with Tio's new freeze ability. So it really comes down to just trying to keep to manage everyone's health and consistently put damage into the giant samurai. Now, if you want to go for an S-Cramp strat, we absolutely could. I think we have enough items to do that. That might honestly be what we end up doing. Soon we have a bunch of elegant states. That is completely possible. And beyond that, I don't think corner strat will work just because of the droids that it summons, but otherwise, let's give it a try. Alright, you know what, Tio? Yeah? Since you're always, he's working so very hard for us, would you like to have the honors of saying in the phrase today? You let me have the honor even though you're team leader today, Ellie? That's right. Alright, let me in the front then. Will do. Are you sure this is a good idea, Tio? You haven't slept in 2 days. That's more sleep than I usually get. I don't know. Alright. Well, everyone. Oh, also, hello, Copper Nicholson, and hello, Lime Violin. Thank you all for dropping by. How's it going? Yep, Merry Christmas, everyone, and Happy Holidays. How are you all doing tonight? We're about to go fight a giant robot samurai. Yeah, let's do this. Leroy Jenkins! Okay, there we go. Why is that hallway so long anyway? I don't know. It must be what Don Marcone likes. You guys think this is Marcone's office? Well, yeah, we were here yesterday. But I thought that was a bad dream. It wasn't a bad dream. We got absolutely beaten up, and if not for shenanigans, we wouldn't have reloaded time here. It's like Groundhog Day, except with giant robot samurais. Well, this time we're more spread out, so hopefully it'll go better. In that case, we better get ready. It's gonna summon its allies. Oh, I love Pokemon, Lime Violin. Pourquoi? Are you going to talk about the DLC for Scarlet and Violet? Meanwhile, while you're doing that, we have robots to deal with. Okay, they're preparing to cast the arts. I think we just... This is a fun song, by the way. Okay, so... strategy for these things. We know that we need to... Would I be able to do a delay strategy? No, they're too far away. Okay. So basically right now, the thought is go for S-Craft spam. In order to do that, we're going to need to make very good use of strength boosting items. So, for my understanding, if I don't have Dudley go, he does after a couple turns. So I think, honestly, giving everyone a speed buff is probably worth the CP investment. Right. While you bring up Pokemon, Lime Violin, is there something you want to talk about with Pokemon? Because I'm all for talking about Pokemon. It's a fun series. Alright, and for Ellie, we shall go with... I need a double strength boost. Well, actually, not a double strength boost, a single strength boost. We'll go with our standard lesser steak, the juicy steak. This is oh so juicy. And then we will immediately go for that S-Craft. Oh no! I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot now. I can't. Well, chat, I'm officially he cast the revive spell on people there at Matt's house. So, good night, everybody. Thanks for watching. I'm just kidding. I made a horrible error. I want to restart so bad. Ah! Well, I made my bed. Now I have to do it. Why am I doing this? Ellie, the heck are you doing? Yeah, Ellie, we don't need the heals right now. I'm sorry. I guess I forgot to set it from heal mode. Gosh darn, Ellie. And you even got your beauty sleep. Uh-oh. Why am I being punished for your mistakes? Well. Anyway. Johnny, you think there are people out there who celebrate Ray Kwanzaa? Never heard of it, Lime Violin. Never heard of Ray Kwanzaa. I've heard of Ray Kwanzaa, but not Ray Kwanzaa. I don't even know what that do with, we're all too far away now! Now! No, this is horrible. Still think we need to heal. Oh, this ain't gonna be good. So, let's see. Alright, who's starting good here? Actually, this would work out, so this will item up and go for some damage. Let's see here. Okay. Sorry if I look violent right now. I'm trying to find the correct food item. Ow. Ow. Well, now I'm all geared up, so that's good to see. Actually, wait a minute. Would there go for a combo craft here? I might honestly go for a combo craft here since we do have the opportunity. Alright, you know what? We don't get to see this very often, so if this attempt is messed up, then at least we get to see what this does, so... Pocket Star! Alright, Randy, together. Eat this! Oh, that's such a cool looking animation! Oh, yes! Yes! Oh, that was pathetic! Come on, guys! You call that an attack? Take this! Deadly Scorpion! Let's go! That damage is also pathetic. Yeah, we really cannot just break here, can we? Or should we have to waste a critical hit as well? I'm really scared that we might lose TO or others to this, so... Let's go with double strength boosting steak for our friend over here. have him just go for it. Alright, time to pull out the big guns. My fists! Ah! For justice! Justice. Why am I still being punished for your mistakes? Ah. Oh, great. I really wish I had this recovery item now. I might as well analyze this thing, because we are definitely going to... Actually, I guess we could have Randy analyze it. And have Ellie revive someone. Where are my reviving buttons? I've not heard of that one before, Governmental. Alright. Randy is very low on HP. We'll have to... Oh, Tio's not going to be able to do anything about that because she doesn't have enough CP. Ellie can do a little bit, but it's not going to be enough to reset us, so I guess we need to go for a recovery dash here. You know what? We're already kind of near death, so... This is madness! Yes! Yes! The demo paid off! Let's go! Let's go! Yes! Perfect. Perfectly balanced as all things should be. That's what we can do is feed Randy in the double strength boosting state, get his HP back up. We can feed. And honestly, might as well give Rand, let's see, a secrecy pop, well not a secrecy pop form, need Ambada. Nice not go for that attack. Still think it's more worth it to see damage from this thing. Let's go. Let's keep throwing damage down range. With the power of Dudley's fists. Not bad. Oh, what? No! I refuse. No! Bad! Bad droids! Although, this might be good because they're dang... Call allies. Oh, come on! No! No! Oh, dear. Well, we're dead. Bye, everyone! Why is this thing so fast? Any bright ideas, princess? Maybe if we get rid of this, we could have a chance? We're sealed, so that's kind of horrible. So... I remain Tio bad, but it doesn't really do too much for us. Just still gonna hit really hard. And unfortunately, I can't just heal up to have enough. I don't have anything that cures CP and cures ailments. It doesn't cure stats, and it doesn't cure ailments. Da, 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 da. Okay. Oh, actually, wait. I just realized something. We may not be able to cure ailments, but what we can do, chat, is we can use the secrecy popcorn to make ourselves invisible and try to wait this out. They're repairing. That's really annoying. Bye, Dudley. Oh, never mind. Dudley survived. Well, I genuinely cannot believe that I'm still standing. But this is our chance, chat. We need to cure that, I think it's, yeah, we got cure seal. Okay. Now we just need a little bit more CP. like 40 CP. I don't know if I have a 40 CP move, but we'll try heal a little bit. As we know with the Blooming Hot Pot, because we're low anyway. And that thing probably won't be able to attack next turn, so you know what? Might as well give Dudley a chance to capitalize on this. You won't get the S-Craft, but you'll definitely get the, Actually, wait, no, that doesn't make sense, because then Ellie won't be prepared to do what she needs to do. I could probably have Dudley eat a Secrecy Popcorn, though, so in the meantime... Blooming Hot Pot for the Ellie. Alright, Dudley. I think this is a good time to use the Mom's Lunchbox. Yeah, there it is. Cures ailments and 8% HP drop. Unless there's like a cure... Oh, actually, we have this, so... I'm thinking we actually are going... You know what, chat? I think it's worth it to let Ellie have a singular turn to eat a burger, so that way she can do a max revive. We survived. Oh no, he's calling more Alex. Come on, stop! That was gonna hurt. We're dead. Okay. It's okay, chat. We did this for a reason, because we use a Blooming Hot Pot on ourselves in order to use Ellie's ultimate revival skill. Let's go. Come back, everyone. Alright, this time I really meant to use this one. Come back, everyone. Okay, that was really scary. Stop repairing it! Stop! We really gotta do something about those droids. I couldn't agree more. Dudley, you want something to be done about those droids, you gotta buff me up. You, Tio? But why? Just trust me. Okay. In that case, Tio, I order you. I hereby order you to eat this hamburger on the double. With pleasure. Alright, now I have that. Might as well get my strength up. Actually, wait. Hold on a minute. Wait. Yes! Perfect! This is actually exactly what we want. If we freeze these things, then we can just focus on the main guy. Tio Pog! Tio Pog! Take my ice Gatling gun! Oh, they come on! Are they immune to freeze, or I just get very unlucky? I thought they weren't immune to freeze. Oh, they are immune to freeze. I'm an idiot. I am supremely dumb. I've made a horrible mistake. Well, in that case, I'd say we buff. Buffing Tio is still probably a good call. Ow! Tio, I hope whatever you're going to do, you're going to do it quick. I will, don't you worry. I've had enough of these things. Oh, I didn't double strength boost him. No! Well, this will still do a decent amount of damage. Eat my... That wasn't nearly as much damage as I was hoping for, Tio. That says you didn't buff me, dum-dums. Well, we might not be able to buff you, but we can buff the Randy. Yeah, that's right. Give me a buff. Another burger while you're at it. Alright, and the way we'll play this, chat, We're going to have Randy go on that double turn, so that way we take it away from that thing. Okay, they're repairing themselves at least, so they're not always going to target the main antagonist here. I'm going to give Randy a secrecy popcorn, so that way he can... Actually, I should probably give Tio the secrecy popcorn, so that way she can survive this hit. I mean, it would let Randy do more damage, but there's also just the risk of Tio getting knocked out again, which we do not want. Again, the damage, though. Alright, Randy's interrupting. He's going to delete them all. Get a load of this. I am like a scorpion in the desert. I rise. None shall stand in my way. Say strike. There's some damage. And I got another move. I vote we give Dudley a strength boost. So where are my stakes? We need to raise the stakes. No, no. Oh, I don't have enough strap to undo that though. Oh. I have a critical hit though, and I intend to use it. Except I don't have enough CP. Darn it! Oh. Give Ellie. We're gonna run out of birders at this rate. Oh, this is bad. You think? Alright, we have to triage here, so... Yeah, back up Tio. Tio's not going to get a turn, that's a problem. Alright, well... We're nowhere near deleting this thing. Hello, Anthony the Virus. Thanks for dropping by. How's it going? And also, that is not true. The demo is only a tiny portion of the full game, Anthony the Virus. There's trust me when I say there will be plenty of representation in the full game. But yeah, how's it going, Anthony the Virus? What's new in your world? We are fighting a giant robot samurai. And currently, it did definitely go either way. I guess what we could have happen is Randy could feed himself the stealth popcorn. Dudley could feed Tio the stealth popcorn, but that leaves Ellie in a bad spot. We don't have an area to feeling move here. I mean, I could feed Ellie a burger and then have her use her S-Craft to heal everyone. That might honestly be the play. In which case, if Ellie is fed burger, then that means Dudley can feed himself a secrecy popcorn. Actually, do I have something that heals like 70 or 80 ECP? Eat burger, Ellie. Why do they have to target me? Ah, now. Alright, secrecy popcorn. For ourselves. We're going to purposely wait until after the samurai's turn to use our S-Craft. Ow! Okay, that was the right call. I mean, Tio was knocked out again. But... Now! Oh, this is horrible. Well, that's our luck, isn't it? Mademoiselle Ellie! Alright, technically, if I'm not using this to interrupt the turn order, hopefully it's... Yeah, it probably should be a little bit better. Go for it, W. What are you... Anthony the Virus, have you even played the demo? Like, the main character is canonically bisexual. So, like, if... Like, have you played the demo? Then it has LGBT representation. Like, the main character is bisexual. And they're all... Oh dear, we're dead. How are we alive? Oh, this is terrifying. This is really, really terrifying. Have you played the demo, Anthony the Virus? Because if you have, I'm surprised you didn't see that. Anthony the Virus, there will be plenty of representation in the full game. So anyway, now where did I leave off? Oh yes, we need to... I think Mother's Lunchbox... Watch it. No. We're going to feed Ellie a burger anyway. What's infuriating about this is I genuinely think, like, if Dudley could get another solid attack off, we'd win. But getting to that point is tricky, because we're all in such dire... this is all such a dire circumstance. Only we weren't sealed. Oh, that's good. We get the HP heal. And these things can't attack immediately, so that's good. Okay. Here's the plan, chat. Right now we are triaging, which means we are trying to work with a very, very bad situation. So... we have King Burger for ourselves. Then we're giving Dudley. Then Dudley will heal our thingy. Okay. Okay, that goes next. So we need to cure Seal and give Ellie as much health as she can get. So, do I have anything that cures Seal and it's also a healing item? I don't, except for the Mother's Lunchbox, so... I think it's... I mean, Ellie... I agree, Ellie will get 50% HP back, but we want Ellie to serve... Actually, no, Ellie will get 50% HP back when she uses the rest grab, so... Just get rid of Seal. Yeah, Relaxants for the Ellie. Okay. Hey, Lion Violin, what's up? Will Heartwell have achievements? It might. I need to figure out how to implement those. That'll be for the full game. Will there be disability representation in Heartwell, such as people in wheelchairs or who are blind? Not so sure about that, Lion Violin, just because... I guess it's just because of the nature of the game. It's a Souls-like game, and I already have a bunch of characters to fill a lot of different that just so happen to fill a lot of different representation categories. But I'm not so sure necessarily about that, at least at this present time. But in general, I'm trying to make Heartwell a fairly inclusive game. Now, where were we? Oh yes, we need to feed Dudley. So we have to feed Dudley a hamburger. So, Dudley, you get the hamburger. Where's hamburger? We are using a lot of hamburgers this fight. So Dudley has his hamburger. We have to immediately go for the heal, which is S. Okay. Okay, this will bring everyone back. Then we're gonna have Dudley go for his S-Craft to hopefully knock out the main boss. If we do knock out the main boss, then we can probably finish this up. Alright. I've had enough of this giant samurai. It's time to know the meaning of justice! I am the Spheromancer champion! Yeah! Oh, come on! No! No! You are one hit away, sir! Literally one hit! Oh, this is horrible. Oh, we lost. This is horrible. We've lost. No! No! We've lost! We were so close. I blame you, Allie, for using your S-Craft at the wrong time. That's fair. Alright, well, since we know we have no time to spare, everyone, do the thing. We shall indeed do the thing. You have Wishless Heartwell. Awesome, nice line violin. Have you had a chance to play the demo yet? Because if you haven't, I'd highly recommend it. Let's go with... Okay, so we need to take advantage of our S-Crafts while we can. Fortunately, Ellie's S-Craft is still set to the healing one, so we can use this time to buff someone else. Might as well give Tio a secrecy popcorn, so that way she can hit super duper hard. I might as well give myself some strum. There's the steak. Alright, and what we're going to do, chat, is we're going to have Dudley go for that crit. Because that crit could be huge. I walk the path of justice! Alright, fair enough, sounds good, Blind Island. If you have any feedback, be sure to let me know in the Discord server. There we go, that's some solid damage. We're going to give Tio her chance to shine with her S-Craft. Alright, it's double strength boosted. I'm attacking with my laser from the shadows. It'll be like firing the Death Star from orbit. Yeah! 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 Alright, solid damage. Oh, looks like I got that's about my game then, so I'll raise the safes. Okay, we actually have the time to give Randy a secrecy popcorn. Ow! Alright, as before, we cannot afford to mess around. So we have to give a stake to the Dudley, so he can keep hitting things as hard as he can. Oh wait, I'm dumb. Oh, that was a waste of a stake. He already has double strength. I should have given him a secrecy popcorn. Well, there's still a chance to do that in Tolerance. I can always give him a secrecy popcorn and then just go for it. Actually, there's a decent chance that Dudley might survive this round, so decent chance. So let's actually give the secrecy popcorn to Randy, and we're going to purposely wait until after the samurai has done his thing. Dudley needs CP, not secret. Yeah. So where's my border? Tio will heal everyone. Alright. Everyone, have some healing. Actually, before I do that, better make sure Randy gets his chance to shine. I also walk the path of justice. From the shadows, I strike. Good damage, good damage. Alright. Give everyone an energy circle. See a crit coming up. Let's see. Dudley from... Actually, Dudley could give himself the pop one. So, let's see. Dudley only needs, like... I could do Dudley another burger so he's just, like, all maxed out. And then what we'll do... Dudley, I'm going to have you use the secrecy popcorn, then immediately go for your S-Craft. Alright, chat, and just like that, Dudley will... He'll finish this. Alright. The blazer comes off once again as I walk the path of justice! Kneel. All in today's work. There we go, chat. Enemy felt. It took a lot of resources, but we did it. That was way harder than any of the other machines we fought so far. No kidding, if they're a firepower like that thing, why don't they use them on Huey yet? I am certain that controlling a machine of this nature is insanely difficult. There is a strong possibility it would go on a rampage without a skilled engineer handling it. I'm just glad we didn't have to fight it in the middle of the city. It would have been much harder for us. Yes, it certainly would have been. Okay, we cleared the final obstacle. Let's head in the room. Right. I am amazed we survived that. So that's a lot of resources, but I think it was worth it. I agree. Yeah, that was a hard fight. We really did have to use a lot of our resources to make that work. We were also very lucky to have a guest character who did like a lot of damage. Finally to the Dawn's office. We're going beyond the point of no return in multiple ways we enter this room. Oh. Point of no return. Uh-oh. What should we do? What?! What?! Oh my. Remain quest label with short term will expire. Proceed with common. With caution. Hold on a minute. Okay, so that is a very obvious point of no return text message. What is the status of our quest anyway? I think the only one we had was the... No, it's medium, so this one is still ongoing. So it's a so this will still be fine. But not being able to freely explore outside of Crossbell, that's a little terrifying. Okay. Well, that's the case. I think we should... How many items do we have? Okay, I don't know what's about to happen, but I think we need to restock after that. Because if it's like a big point of no return where we couldn't get outside, you know, go outside the city to grind for like specific resources, we could be in big trouble. Especially if we run low on particular consumable items. Okay. Well, chat, we're going to be doing some more cooking tonight. So let's get out our shopping list. First things first, we are going to want at least, I'd say at least 20 elegant steaks, if not more. So that's going to, we need some more beast flesh for that. Then we need, I think it'd be useful to have, we want a lot of stealth popcorn, or secrecy popcorn, like I'd say at least 15 secrecy popcorn. Thankfully we can make a bunch of that, so we have that in reserve in case we really need to cook more. Let's see here. I know we want that, and most importantly we need more burgers, like a lot of burgers. Also, I can definitely see the mother's lunchbox come in handy. That's kind of more of a side thing. Reflex liquid would be extremely helpful, so let's just stock up on milk. Okay, fresh milk. Where's my burger? Oh yeah, there it is, tomato burger. Yeah, right now we just need a lot of beast flesh and fish fillets. Okay. Well, chat, let's see, where can we get beast flesh again? Besides the... Let's see who drops beast flesh. Oh, they drop marble steaks, interestingly enough. King potato, marble steak. Oh, these things drop beast flesh, apparently. Okay, so in that case, let's do that some. Yeah, I think we'll actually go into the Geofront chat. That's probably going to give us our best bet here. So we have beast flesh, and we have marble steak. So needle rats and dark moths from the Geofront A sector. All right. I think I should go first. Point taken. Alright, there's a marble steak, so that's good. And where are those raccoons? Are they... We might have more luck finding the raccoons when we use the elevator, so... Or, was it the elevator? Yeah, it was the elevator, because that goes to the beast sector, I think. Got these things. Let's delete these. It's good to be back in the Geofront, if for no other reason than the music is awesome. Da, 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 da. Are we not seeing the raccoons? I guess we should go for a different area for beast flesh then. Oh, we want marble steaks. We can... You know, we can get them here, it seems. Yeah, it's the marble steaks. W deletes. Yeah, these things are like a marbled state gold mine, it seems. Huh, wow, actually one-shot something, that's rare. But die, do more damage. I can't believe we reached the point where basically grinding against these low-levels enemies is actually worth it. Alright. That's last thing attack time. Alright, but more importantly, let's try the Geofront B sector. Maybe that would have, Oh, these things drop fish fillets. That should be good. So, fight that. We do need tender whitefish. Unfortunately, I don't think the other stuff does. Alright, where else can we go? So right now we need beast flesh. Can we get this? Alright. Well, that would drop beast flesh. Okay. Ursula Rose, maybe? Oh, these things drew. Okay. So we can fight those, fight the monkeys. And let's see for sure. Yeah, so what I'm gathering from this is basically fight the monkeys. To Ursula Road, away! Delete these just for some CP. Oh, there's a monkey. Alright. Out of my sight. Ah, just dropped my thing. We do need tetanus shells, so might as well. No, we got earthworms, that's not what we want. We need materials. Let's move everyone closer to the front because right now we need to be a lot more aggressive against these things. Whee! Okay. There we go, tighten shell, very good. Alright. Why do we keep getting terrorists? Did I read the wrong thing? These things drop beast flesh, don't they? Yeah, they do drop beast flesh. I guess we're just staying very unlucky. Alright. Oh, whoops. Well, actually, we do need Titanite shells, so... Man, the drop rates are not in our favor today. Whoa! It attacked. And we are getting some supremely bad luck with the drops right now. Oh, we do need fishies, so... Not that kind of fishy. Hey, okay, that's helpful. Okay. So for those just joining, we are in the process of looking for materials to get more, basically more cooking materials, because we need to. We got a warning that said, like, point of no return, so to speak, so we want to be very cautious about that. I don't know what's about to happen, but it does got me nervous. Because it said we won't be able to explore outside of crossbell. And that can have so many implications, because most of the items that we need is found outside of crossbell. You know, chat, I'm almost wondering, I know in Trails of Cold Steel, we did see, like, towards the end of Trails of Cold Steel, there was, like, some energy shield that went up around crossbell. But the problem is, I don't know if it's quite the time frame when that happened in Trails of Cold Steel yet, so I don't know if this would be the energy shield that would be the point of no return, but it has to be something big. Like, there's going to be some massive reason that we can't really have crossbell. It's probably either going to have to be to, like, some major investigation or the energy shield. I don't think how actually, you know what? Does the detective book say what time of the year it is? Like, I wish there was, like, somewhere where it could just tell me, like, what day it is. Because at the moment, oh wait, actually, would my save system tell me? No, it wouldn't. Okay. I honestly don't know what month we're in the universe. So... We're also trying to get everyone's CP back up in case we're thrown immediately into a battle. Ooh! That's a rare find. How are they still alive? Oh yeah, E material and a lot of CP. Wind set path. Oh dear. This is not what I wanted. Whoops. I would have thought there'd be more monkeys in this area, but I guess not. Alright, is there like a better spot to grind for East Flesh? Near the mountain path. Not seeing anything like that. So yeah. The tunnel? Oh, the bats in the tunnel drop beast flesh? Really? Huh. Okay. That might honestly be the easiest way for us to do this. Okay. In that case, looks like we have a trip to go on. A trip to the mines. Yeah, and once we get some our resources up, then we'll be able to do some cooking and, you know, make some hamburgers and then go proceed forward. Alrighty. Alright, so where are the bats? Are they down here? That's sludge. Okay, I think the bats are probably upstairs. There's a mine, so there should be bats everywhere. Oh, yeah, there's a bat, so... we just want bats. Is that too much to ask? Where's the best spot to fight bats? Oh, there's one. Battle scope? We don't want battle scope, we want bats. And beast flesh. Alright. Here we go. Why do they keep giving us battle scopes? Come on, it's almost like the game knows we want beast flesh and they refuse to give it. See any bats down here? Okay, clearly this is not the way to go for bats, so let's try some other direction. I would have thought bats would be a lot more common in this area. I mean, it's a cave, you know? Alright, this is getting ridiculous. Dark matter. Henry. Shadow Blade. There we go, we finally got some beast flesh. So according to my recipe for a tomato burger, yeah, beast flesh is right now the limiting factor here, so we need as much of that as we can get. Alright. Let's give Tio some time to shine. Thank you. Well, I made a mistake. Okay, Joe. Oh, we found the strat, chat. This is the strat. So this spot right here, because we're right... There's a bat right next to the entrance. This is the obvious strat. There we go. This will be a good way for us to grind for Beast Flesh. Because they'll just infinitely respawn. Deletes. Alright. Let's go. Nice, keep that Beast Flesh coming. We'll grab everything. Unfortunately, no Beast Flesh that time. Nice, 2 Beast Flesh that time. Alright. Alright, chat. I think this will be a good spot to take our first break, so don't go anywhere, guys. I will be right back. Hey chat, welcome back everybody. We last left off, we defeated the robot samurai, and now we're grinding to get us a bunch of resources just so that we can potentially cook food if needed, because apparently we've reached a point of no return seemingly, so we have to be very, very cautious moving forward. There we go, that's what we want to see. So yeah, while I go back, and the reason why I'm in this particular spot is because these bats have a chance to drop beast flesh, which is a crucial ingredient to making these hamburgers that we use to making the hamburgers that we use for, well, to do everything that we need to. Yes, those hamburgers recover 95 CP on usage, and that's an enormous amount of CP. It's almost enough to use an S-Craft. So the more beast flesh we have, the more of those hamburgers we can cook. Ambushed! Oh no, we've been ambushed. They're fighting back! How dare they fight back? For that, they get dark matter. I agree. For that, they get dark matter. That, they get the shadow blade. For that, they get my halberd. Whoopsie daisy. Hey, beast flesh. Alright. And also, we want to make good use of Tio's ingenuity quirk so that she can heal us up if we ever make mistakes like that, because her EP will recover passively over time. And Tio has a lot of EP. Alright. Let's prepare the... We don't have to have Tio prepare her attack. Got some more beast flesh. Yeah, and the reason why we keep going here is because we can basically leave this run and come back in to reload the enemies in this area so that we can just constantly fight these bats over and over again for more beast flesh. Alright, we have a team attack on that. I'm amazed that didn't finish them off. Alright, beast flesh. Let's go. Miss. Okay. Oh, we got team attack. Alright, more beast flesh for us. And team attacks are great for us because they can quickly get rid of enemies without us having to use any spells or anything like that. Of course, team attacks are a random chance, we just have to hope for them. Alright, I think this is... yeah, it's 3, so we want to... Tio, do your thing. They'll do. Like, I see has like a giant sort of darkness that she uses just to delete everything in her path. Ah! Not what I was hoping for. Well, this could be trouble. Said it. Alright, that's how it's gonna be. Why do we keep getting battle scopes? Honestly, how many battle scopes do we have at this point? Also, we use that often. We have a lot. Might end up having to sell the battle scopes. Okay. Have Tio use breath. Heal everyone. There we go. Team attack forward. What are we doing on the recipe? Alright, or is it better? We have more beast flesh than fish fillets, but the thing is, with fish fillets, we can just go buy some food from the market for that. Well, this is unfortunate. Oh, 2 beast flesh, nice. Team attack. Will we get 3 beast flesh? No, just battle scopes. Okay. Stop getting us battle scopes. I am genuinely considering selling some of our battle scopes just so that we can... Actually, wait, can we even sell battle scopes? I don't think we can. We can only... Alright, that deals some damage. Alright, give us some... Hey, there we go, that's what we want to see. Give us more, I say, more! Turbo mode is quite helpful for this. I think Ellie might actually level up at this rate, which would be kind of funny, because we're fighting severely under-leveled enemies compared to us. Alright, shit, yeah, I cast a spell. Oopsie daisy. Hey, welcome back, Antomicx. Right now we're just trying to get as much beast flesh as we can so we can use that to make some hamburgers. And we found this to be the best spot for getting beast flesh, just because we can just infinitely go back through that doorway to spawn more of these enemies, and these bad enemies happen to drop beast flesh. Well, right now, Antomicx, we're just trying to prep for a point of no return. So I'm sure you've played video games where it's like, where like you go to a point in the story and it's like, hey, if you do this now, you won't be able to do other stuff for a while. So you should make sure you're prepared, that sort of thing. So we hit that moment, it seems, so we gotta... Right now, we're trying to prepare. So. And then, when we do that, we'll be moving forward. Okay. Stop giving us battle spells, we have plenty. At this rate, we might be able to make a sniper rifle with how many battle scopes we've gotten. No! Come on! Okay. Bozos destroy, and we are going into a specific area to fight as many of these bats as we can so we can get some more beast flesh in order to cook a bunch of hamburgers. And we'll use those hamburgers because they restore 95 CP, the green bar on the bottom for each of our characters. And when we have at least 100 CP, we can use an S-Trap or a super attack. So we want to have as much of that as possible. And just like that, looks like we got some more beast flesh. That's good to see. And once, basically, chat, what I've decided to do is, in order to cut back at least a little bit on the amount of cooking we do, because that can just take a while, I think what we'll do, instead of just doing a lot of cooking this stream, is we'll get a bunch of ingredients, so that way we basically have a stockpile of things we can cook, if need be, so to speak. So that way, if we discover the need arises, we can just take the time to put some more items and while still having enough ingredients to actually make the things we need at that particular moment in time. But that also means we need ingredients, which is what we're doing this for. There we go. Now we just reset the area like that. Because with a lot of areas in this game, the enemies all seem to respawn if you just basically go past a loading zone and then come back. Unfortunately, these enemies also keep dropping a bunch of battle scopes, which we have way more than we need. But that's okay. Oh, we're getting more beast flesh at least. Okay. We have an opportunity here. And Turbo Mode's helping out here. Unfortunately, we keep getting battle scopes, but we want beast flesh. We also hope for team attacks, as that really speeds things up. Because the team attack means that basically everyone gets to do a melee attack all at once on enemies in a certain area. And that can speed things up substantially. Unfortunately, we missed that up, so... Eat my Shadow Blade! Alright, we got some more beast flesh. That's good to see. Okay. Unfortunately, that was battle scopes. I'm saying that using turbo mode, so it's like things are going by very quickly. Yeah, at this rate, Ellie is going to level up. She's very close to leveling up. And this is just from, like, enemies that are giving us, like, anywhere from 1 to 5 XP per battle. Which is, you know, which is really, really, really low amounts of XP. Let's try something else. Like that. Keep getting battle scopes. The Dane genuinely thinks we want battle scopes when we clearly do not. I'm just going to stand here for a second and let Tio's EP recover thanks to the Ingenuity Quartz, which lets you passively recover EP on the field. So it's a way for us to recover EP, and also, since we can use EP to cast healing darts, that effectively means we can use this to get back any damage we take after battle by having Tio cast arts and then recovering her EP. That should be enough for now. And yeah, for whatever reason, Tio has a much larger maximum capacity for EP than literally any other player member. Which means that Tio is supposed to be battle mage of sorts, even though Ellie, I think, probably does more spell damage. So Ellie is very much a combat medic. I will say, we do have a very interesting bunch of our main four here. I mean, obviously Dudley's a Dust character, but like our main four here are an interesting group here because they kind of blend together the different typical RPG party roles in unique and interesting ways. Like, for example, what I find fascinating about Ellie, for example, is that she is clearly designed to be the healer, especially in the early game, but she also has by far the highest ATS. So that means she effectively acts as a hybrid between a healer and a mage, which is quite different from what you typically see, because usually in RPGs those are two completely separate character archetypes. On the other hand, Tio happens to have, like, you know, pretty solid ATS, not as good as Ellie's, but still pretty solid. But she has, like, lots and lots of EP, and then eventually she gets, like, even better healing move than Ellie. So she kind of starts out being sort of a battle mage kind of support character, but then eventually can become more of a healer, too. So they kind of have sort of a mix of roles here. And then between Randy and Lloyd, again, what makes this fascinating is normally in RPGs, the main character is supposed to be like the main attacker. So like they'd have the sword or the axe or like whatever the main weapon is, and they deal the most damage. And then your fellow party member would be a tank. Here though, Randy actually is like has better like defense and attack stats than Lloyd does. So he plays the role of both tank and physical attacker, whereas Lloyd, on the other hand, I would argue, is both very balanced, but he also, for whatever reason, is the fastest of all the characters. So he definitely plays more of like an evasion role. So again, very, very unique stuff we got here, which I'm all for. It's a good mix up of the form of the typical RPG party formula. We didn't do anything that time. Part of the game is catching on to our shenanigans. Alright. Let's go with... Oh, actually, let's have Tia do this. Alright. I should do that. In the next battle or two, Ellie might honestly level up, which would be really funny considering we're fighting severely under-leveled enemies. Hey! Wow, I actually leveled up. I'm shocked. Oh, you deserve it, Allie. You've been very supportive of everyone here. Aw, thanks, Tia. I agree. You're the most supportive person here, Ellie. You're the best. Aw, thanks, Lloyd. Oh, look at that, chat. We have 26 piece flesh. I say let's go to 30. 30 should probably be enough to get us through, like, hopefully some hard challenges. Alright, that's 27, so we need just 3 more. Okay. Oh, that's bad. Yeah, that. Alright. Just need 2 more now. That for those who are wondering why I didn't tap them on the middle there, that's so that I can get more opportunities to take advantage of the team attack, since team attack has a limited range that it applies to. Oh, team attack turn 1? Love to see it. Unfortunately, we don't like to see battle scopes. Oh, nope, no beast flush that time. Whoops. Oh, it's unfortunate. There we go, that's some good damage. Why must it always be drip battle scope? But first, try battle scope. No. Okay. Oh, looks like we have a team attack coming up. That's good to see. Okay. One more beast flesh, and then we'll go get resources elsewhere. I actually knocked that one out. The last beast flesh as well. Alright, I think that's enough beast flesh for now, chat. That should give us plenty to work with. Actually, do we need beast flesh for the state recipe? We do. That's a little more problematic. The states we use all the time. As do we've been using the burgers a lot. So we split it 50-50. It's not dependent on what kind of boss fights we encounter. I said they will be okay, but we definitely want to stock up on some other resources while we can. Because the real question we'll have, like, about this quote-unquote point of no return is it going to be a situation where we're like, we can't go outside crossbell, but we can still go to the geofront? Because if we're still out there to the geofront, then we should grind for some resources. And also get more sepets to buy more things. But if it's a situation where we're just like locked into a dungeon, that could be very tricky. Oh, well, speaking of resources, we do need to buy some things. Actually, can I sell? Oh, I can. Interesting. Alright, well, you know what? We have way too many battle scopes. So let's get rid of like 50 of those. Anything else? So we just have a loot for survival. Oh yeah, way too many eye drops. Okay. Now, that being said, let's see here. Alright, so let's go buy some resources. Oh, actually, I do wonder, would this actually let us play music in voice room? Does this so? That'd be pretty cool. That'd definitely be more of a specialty item. Oh, do they sell just general resources here? Use for the sincere lunchbox, we might want to stock up on... Oh, wait. Does it always cost this much here, or is this just for the area? Well, might as well stock up while we can. Okay, lots of acerbic tomatoes. Yeah, I gotta say, isn't 70 acerbic tomatoes excessive? No, we need these in a lot of important recipes. We are having lots of resources here tonight, chat. That's okay, because we need them. Okay, it's used in the lunchbox. Let's buy some more of it. The onion's used in a lot of places. Potatoes used in a lot of places. Look, espresso, it's too much box. Man, we have quite the shopping list, don't we? the eggs we'll need a dono of. Fresh milk we'll definitely need a lot of, because we only have 3 right now. It's using a lot of things. More salt, please. Down here, salt is a way of life. Okay, so we want more syrup. More sesame oil. More red pepper, please. And some black pepper for extra spice. Some fresh herbs. Some extra royal leaves. Yeah. Yeah, look at this, chat. We have so many resources now. Now we can cook many, many things. Right now, if I want to cook some steak, for example, that'd be good. And we might also be able to convert some marbled steaks into beast flesh. So, oh, I think we're doing a much better spot. The other thing we'll need are prickly seeds, which I think we'll need to do some conversions for. But we'll have to do that back at Crossbell itself, so... To the city! Away! Also, don't forget to hydrate, chat. Make sure you drink some water. I'm drinking some water, too. Okay. And while we're at it, I mean, we're here. Let's go to the administrative district and buy a bunch of... There's a couple things we can buy. We want to buy some ultimate mixes, because those are very good. And let's also go to the bank to get some more resources. By that I mean we're going to exchange. Wow, we have a... We have mats our stuff. Okay, well, there's our first obvious thing. That we did turn away all our Earth Sepith for over 200,000 Mira. Let's not throw that overboard, but maybe we can at least do something like this for 84,000 Mira, which is still a lot. And as for the others. We just made a lots of money. So this should hopefully allow us to basically have buy all the consumable items we can possibly want. These are quite good. So just have some on hand. Alright, and now we go down to the pawn shop to see if we can get ourselves some more steaks. Alright. Right now, the thing we're most concerned about are juicy steaks and burgers. Oh, we need fish fillets. Okay, we need to buy some. I think there's a way. Is there a way to trade for a fish fillet? Yes, there is. Okay, it's tender white fish. Gotcha. Okay. Alright, 65 at 4 is 15, so I'll have to buy more tender white fish, but that's okay. It'll be worth it. And we need more of these as well. Okay, so we need to buy 7 colored beans, fish fillets, and marbled steaks. So, whoopsie daisy. Yeah, so we need, just to repeat that. We need marbled steaks, tender whitefish, and 7 colored beans. Let's go to the Central Square, it's the department store, and buy all of those things. Now we're buying 99 because we're going to be converting these, so it's an expensive investment, but it's worth it. Unfortunately, they won't let us carry more than 99, but we'll make do with what we have. Might as well also go into the SSS building to rest for a bit. Get definitely back to EP. Yeah, still not quite understanding why we can't use fast travel from within inside the SSS building, but I digress. Okay. Let's head on in here and do some more trades. So we need more of these. Better, good. Okay, so you know how much that is? That's 24. Okay, I think we're in a much better spot. We do the same thing with chitinous shells as well as the monster eggs. Just to be on the safe side. Now, might this seem a bit overly cautious, perhaps, but at this point, I feel like we need to be as prepared as we possibly can be. And we have the money for it, so it's not like we're wasting anything. There we go. Next, I think it was the wine that was needed for the other stuff. Do they sell it here? They do. It's very expensive though. Okay. Alright, now I'm just trying to think of what resources we could conceivably need. It's all balanced. Well, chat, right now we have a bunch of resources. And we have at least 50 of all the main cooking resources. Well, not all the main cooking resources. All the ones except the ones that are like items that you typically find from fighting enemies. I mean, if we look at our recipe list though, we can make some of this. Risottos. We have a bunch to make for the fried rice. A bunch of steaks we can make. Like, between this and the borders, we'd still make a ton. Yeah. Well, quite helpful. Quite helpful. Let's check the popcorn. The popcorn is one we'll probably use a fair amount. Oh, we want reflect liquid as well. Yeah, I think it'll be worth it for us if we can stock up on chitinous shells. Because those are used in a bunch of good recipes as well. But yeah. Immersion cake is quite good. The accuracy bonus. Yeah, popcorn though, stealth popcorn is amazing. With all those prickly seeds, we should be able to make a bunch of this if need be. Alrighty. Well, that being said, back to downtown, to the pawn shop. Alright. Oh yeah, I guess these are very expensive. I think it's worth it, but we'll have to buy a lot more wine. How are we doing on other things? And this isn't the most expensive thing in the world. Not for us. I see. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, this might seem like a bit overkill, but whatever. We have them. We have the resources. We have to use them. Alright, now we have plenty of scorching wine. And that stuff. Alright, I think we're in a good spot, chat. Now, with that being said... Wow. That was the longest this grocery shop... the amount of time I've spent grocery shopping, like, ever. I know. I feel like I'm going to be seeing aisles upon aisles of food for days. For days! Well, I know it was a lot, you guys, but I promise it'll be worth it. This will let us restrict all those useful consumable items we might need in the event of an emergency. That's a good point. Yeah, fair point. Alright. Now we've done all of that. Have we forgotten of anything else? Lloyd is low on CP, so... Again, out of an abundance of caution, let's... I guess what we can do is we can go to one of the highways. Quickly just beat up a bunch of enemies and then we'll continue with the main story. Because chat, don't get me wrong, like we've been doing a lot of side quests and stuff for a while now, but I'm really excited to see where this main story goes because it has been very, very engaging, especially with like all the social commentary about the police and seeing these young adults trying to find their way in the world, and you know, and kind of having their ideals constantly be challenged against like the enormous amounts of corruption all throughout Crossbell and how to survive in that kind of environment. It's really, really fascinating. I definitely want to see where it goes. So, even though I'm doing a lot of preparatory steps, this is all to try and help us be more successful in the long run. Slow and steady wins the race, as they say. And well, this game has already, you know, surpassed the amount of... Like, put it this way, chat. We're only on Chapter 4 in this game, and already we have more deaths than we had in all of Trails of Cold Steel 2. And I think we've probably even surpassed the amount of deaths we had in Trails of Cold Steel 1. And I still feel like there's probably more chapters beyond this one, I have to imagine. So, all in all, it's been quite you know, this has been a much more difficult game, both for the fact that there's no chrono burst, and also for the fact that the game was clearly designed with an older mindset in terms of like expectations for difficulty. So, and also just the way the game is structured with how ornaments only provide a percentage buff to stats and not like a flat buff, definitely makes it a lot harder too. And to add on to all this difficulty, we also have the fact that our main 4 party members are constantly in the party, which means they never actually go off to do their own thing and end up coming back with better equipment, like they did in Trails of Cold Steel 1 and 2. So that adds to the difficulty as well. Since the only time we get even remotely close to the amount of damage that we're expected to be doing at like this point in the game is when we have a desk character. And so far, the desk character, the opportunities for a desk character to show up have been, I'd say they've been fairly uncommon. Like, they're not, like, super rare, but it's also not, like, all the time either. Like, in Trails of Cold Steel 2, especially, like, you could easily, like, almost always have a guest character throughout most of the game. But here, though, it's like, they're only in very specific circumstances and for very specific portions of time, which means you have to really make the most of when they show up. But yeah, all in all, I've been really enjoying this game. I would say, at least right now, this game easily surpasses Trails of Cold Steel 1 in terms of, like, enjoyment for me, and, like, with its story and stuff. Unless the second half of the game is, like, completely awful, like, I think this game will easily be better in my mind than Trails of Cold Steel 1. But, if we're compared to Trails of Cold Steel 2, though, I don't know yet, because it's like Trails of Cold Steel 2 was just so amazing on so many different fronts that, you know, I really won't be able to say how it stacks up to Trails of Cold Steel 2 until we actually get that, until we finish this game. But I'm telling you right now, like, at least with the trajectory so far, I definitely am enjoying this game more than Trails of Cold Steel 1. And I love Trails of Cold Steel 1, so that's a very good sign. I consider that a compliment. And the social support squad especially they've definitely grown on me a lot. Like, I think they have a really, really, really good dynamic between the 4 of them. Like, they start out being kind of, you know, just a band of misfits at the beginning, but now it's like they've gotten to know each other in almost like one little family, and it's so wholesome and so and they have such camaraderie too. It's just so cool to see. It probably also helps that the fact that there's only 4 of them means that they all get a lot more time to shine, so you can really delve deeper into their characters. So that's another benefit too. And it helps that the story around it is so engaging too. Alright, well, Lloyd's all ready to go. That's the back, Lloyd. Fair enough. I'll provide commands from the background. Alright. Well, and with all that being said, chat, it is time to return To the city. Alright, so here's the plan, chat. I'm going to make a couple of backup saves. Just so that if we do this and things go horribly wrong, we have a way out and don't get soft locked. Because the one thing we don't want is a soft lock, especially at this point in the game. Because that means you have to do right now, chat, I think we're at least over 70 hours into this game, so if we end up having a soft lock with no way back, that would be horrible. Alrighty. Well, chat, this is it. The moment of truth and justice. What secrets lie beyond the door? What horrible new fates await our heroes? Find out after a short break. So don't go anywhere, guys. I will be right back. Alrighty, chat. We've reached the moment of truth. What secrets lie behind this door? What horrible things? Where will the story go? Why won't we be able to leave Crossbell for a little while? All this and more. Now, we find out the truth. Final minutes to the Antomicx office. We don't beyond the point of no return. No longer freely explore outside Crossbell City. It's time to go inside. Oh, there's that trapped treasure chest. I want to know what's inside. Wow, this is certainly extravagant. It's not quite at the level of Speaker Hartman's room, but regardless. Yeah, that should be hard to beat that. Oh, wait! Oh. Well, you're smart with the move there, Mademoiselle Ellie. What are you getting all pants about? I'm well aware of what you lots pulled at the Schwarz auction. Namely, swiping the prey the First Division has been after for years. Oh, ha 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 ha. Regardless, this definitely seems like it's Marconi's office. With this, I think we've looked through Ravush's entire headquarters, and yet... Yeah, neither the Mafia members nor the missing people are here. If there really are any clues lying around, odds are they'd be right here. Time is precious. Let's split up and search the room. Yes, sir. I'm sure we'll find something soon. Alright. Time to search the room. I don't want to guess the main things don't be the treasure chest, so... But before we do that, let's see what everyone else says. If we find anything else from investigating. Oh, there's also that, so... Let's start with talking to everyone. So, we managed to find files directly tying Ravush to illegal smuggling. I thought I had an idea of what they were doing, but to think the scale of their operation was this massive. Darn it. If only we had a search warrant, this is enough evidence to put them behind bars for a whole century. What we found constitutes conclusive evidence of smuggling. If only we had a search warrant. I found an inventory of the items they prepared for the Schwarz auction. Everything about the items, from acquisition to the winning bidder, is detailed here. To think that they even acquired a masterpiece stolen by Phantom Thief B. If this info became public, it could possibly cause an international uproar. This is an inventory of the items at this year's auction. Apparently, they weren't able to sell half their stock. So that's mostly our fault, but they reaped what they sowed. Yeah, this is kind of fascinating, chat, because right now it's like, this is showing like a real-world example of how, like, Dudley's pointing out, like, there's enough evidence here to basically put Ravush away for a century. But the problem is, they don't have a search warrant, and that's due to the corrupt system, and thus, if they tried to show any of this evidence in court, none of it would count because they don't have a search warrant. So it's really, really fascinating stuff here. I found a list implicating Crossbell's most influential political and business figures of accepting bribes. Surprising absolutely no one. It includes not only the speaker, but also several Imperial Action and Diet members, the CGF commander, and other directors of various organizations. According to this, they received vast sums of Mira from enterprises in return for silencing matters involving Ravush. Ah, even names of the Republican faction and Diet members, and the commissioner of the CPD are listed here. Now let's explain the pressure being put on the First Division. Oh, what's the, yeah, let's start with you. Oh, there are reports about Ravush's arms smuggling routes. Overheard people already control the routes I knew back in the day. I bet they're making good use of Garcia's mercenary connections. These guys have been busting their butts to get all the latest toys from Reinford to Vern. Ooh, uh-oh, the Reinford company, that's scary. I have to find out how much Mira all this stuff costs. Okay, so we talked to everyone. There is a trap chest here, chat. So, I also saw that thing. I don't know what's going for the rest of the stories. It won't be the trap chest, or is it going to be... Well, I saved the game, so... It has a wide selection of vintage alcohol. I'm not convinced. There's probably another door back there. It looks like they could hide a door. Alright. The chest is locked. I might be able to unlock this without a lockpick. In that case, still trust your shit. Okay, so then we go all the way over to here to probably pull the lever. Tab has a wide selection of vintage alcohol. Not sure why I was looking to find anything other than fancy wine. Oh, but wait. Well, I looked at each bottle one by one. Yep, looking for secrets. Bingo. Aha. I suppose whatever Sarah touches private collection. Not a bad high place for Tony. Aha. It was. Okay. Well. So begin the search. Just as unlocked. Here we go. Yes, got it. There are a few flies in here. Let's take a look. Gnosis delivers. Oh no! So this is probably death, therefore Gnosis. Yeah. D, therefore G. So I'm going to guess this is going to relate to to Tia, just because Tia seems to have like almost the mind of a supercomputer. So she might be an android or something, who knows? Certainly possible. No, she's shipping receipts. There we go. It's as we thought. They're responsible for distributing this. Furthermore, it's Gnosis, the very same drug the cult developed. What the heck is going on here? There's something else here in the corner of the chest. Is this a CPD badge? Uh-oh. I'm calling it now, chat. I bet you that belongs to Lloyd's brother, Guy. And that Guy's going to end up being a major antagonist. Probably, possibly. There's no way. Yep. Each and every missing person is written on this list. So now we have evidence that the Mafia is responsible for distributing the drugs. We've also managed to confirm that the drugs are, in fact, Gnosis, the very same one created by the cult. How was the Mafia able to get their hands on something like this? According to the shipment inventory, it seems like their entire supply has come from one person. Did that person have ties to the cult? Without doubt. According to the documents, Ravush has had a relationship with this person for several years. They even provide Ravush with the techniques to easily control the war dogs for administering drugs to them. Oh, so it does tie back to that. In that case, I bet you that merchant guy probably is involved in all this, and also that doctor, because I remember like we never really resolved those plot lines about like what's this merchant doing and what's the doctor doing. I think like they would both be involved with it, and it would make so much sense because with what happened with the merchant's daughter, Ren definitely seems to be in a similar situation to what Tio's in, so it's very possible that she might have also been responding for that. Alright, sounds good. Thanks for helping me out, Magnificent. Hope you have an amazing movie night. Oh, that's nice of them. It usually takes mercenaries a heck of a long time to train even one war dog. After these monsters had so many of them, all of a sudden always seemed weird to me. So this means that someone from the cult was involved with that as well. But who could it be? We can deduce that someone living in Crossbell, judging by how frequently they're in contact. I don't know the answer. However, in regards to the missing people and Ravish's disappearance, my intuition is telling me this cult member is the one responsible. I had read the lie. Those blue pills are a likely enhanced version of the original Gnosis from 6 years ago. Or as it says, they managed to perfect the formula and they're now supplying the Mafia with it. Okay, thinking about predictions here, who could be... I mean, I guess it could be Speaker Hartman, but I feel like that'd be a bit too obvious. But like, Speaker Hartman's always been in frequent contact with the Mafia, but at the same time, it's like, again, it just seems so obvious, I almost don't want to believe that it could be them. So, thinking about other characters we've met so far. I mean, it could be Guy for some reason. I mean, maybe Guy was like, turns to the dark side, so to speak. It could be the head of the IBC bank. Because he always talks about justice and all that. It could be Kilika, or someone from the Calvert Republic. I don't know, at this point, Ross Van Straws. Tio. It's alright, Tio, we're with you. Never again. We'll never let you go through that heck again. Thank you, Lloyd. I really hope that's not foreshadowing for me going through some horrible experiment in the future. I really hope, because if it is foreshadowing, then Talents is probably gonna call it now. Yep, that's right. If you go through like another horrible experiment at the hands of Death, therefore Gnosis, I'm calling it right now that was foreshadowing. I'm hoping that's not the case. Or this guy is. He's like a real horrible person. You don't really like kicking his butt. Real problem is, are we rolling lure him out of his time place? Right, we're lacking in numbers. CPD already has to deal with Ravish's disappearance, the missing persons chase, the bomb threats. With the hierarchs won't putting so much pressure on the force, we might be able to handle everything, but... Darn it, to think the commissioner was completely won over by petty rivalry. You know what I think, chat? I think this is the time where we go to the Guardian Force and ask for Noelle to join us. Because then we have another party member, and then, because you could justifiably argue that this is beyond the scope of just the police. If not for him, we'd be able to mobilize the entire super team. The bill a task force for all these cases. Has he no shame? He's a blight on the department. I mean, I guess it could be the commissioner, but that feels like it'd be too obvious. Hey, Dudley? I have an idea. Why don't we get the bracer to help? Oh yeah, that's true. We can always get Estelle and Joshua. Oh. Oh yeah, that'd be a huge help right now. What are you even thinking, Banks? If we bring the bracers in, the CBD's widespread corruption will be completely exposed. I don't think there's any avoiding that. It's simply a price the police force will have to pay. It's our own fault anyway. We've known about this corruption for a long time, but have continually looked the other way. And that's also true. That's a fair point, Lloyd. Would it be best to accept the shame now so we can begin moving forward? It's true. Worrying over the department's pride will only cost us more time. Time those missing people may not have. Only that, but we still don't have a darn clue what the Mafia's main objective is. We can't afford to stand here, fighting over our reputations any longer. We need to act. So these are the kinds of people Sergei gathered for his team. Very well, I'll leave you all in charge of contacting the guild. I'll go and secure the First Division's help behind the top brass's backs. With any luck, I may even be able to enlist help from the Second Division. Hey, Dudley? Thank you. Appreciate you giving us a chance. Don't misunderstand me. It just so happens that we have no other choice in these circumstances. More importantly, Bannings, what do you plan to do with that badge? Oh. Damaged badge. Oh, I think that's your brother's? Yeah, I'm almost positive it is. You might recognize it too, Tio. Yeah, that's definitely the badge. Imagine it was damaged during one of the raids on the cult lodges. He told me it was his badge of honor. I see. No wonder he never seemed interested in changing it for a new one, no matter how many times I told him to. Dudley, you and my brother work together, right? After Guy transferred to the First Division? Yes, we did. To be frank, he fit in with the rest of the First Division about as well as oil and water. Overbearing and reckless, always acting independently, he stood out like a sore thumb. He hardly cooperated with anyone, especially me. We were constantly at odds during every case. Gosh, I loved him so much. What? What was that? What? Nothing. However, everyone in the First Division acknowledged him for the excellent detective he was. Myself included, of course. Dudley? When he was killed in the line of duty, it hit all of us in the First Division much harder than we ever could have imagined. Although we never really saw eye to eye with Guy, I think there was a part of us that depended on his rashness, his willingness to jump into action. We all desperately searched for any leads to his killer, but at the end, we were left empty-handed. I mean, assuming Guy isn't the one responsible, it could be that whoever killed Guy might be the one responsible. Or, I'm sorry, Banners, for everything you had to go through. Come on, Dudley, it's not your fault. I shouldn't have gone off on the investigation alone in the first place. And you guys did everything you could to solve this murder. It's more than enough for me. I see. However, after all this time, we're on the verge of a breakthrough. We have finally a lead on who the culprit is. Though we had our suspicions 3 years ago, we didn't have a solid lead until now. With this, you might be able to finally sell your brother's old store for. Don't worry about my brother later. We got a mountain of pressing issues to handle random of us. I'll worry about Guy once we solve the case. Thank you, Lloyd. Oh, Lloyd. You really can't help but put yourself before others before yourself, can you? You're so lovely, Lloyd. Yeah, that's just Lloyd for you. Very well, Bannings. We have our tasks then. Let's see to them. After all, we can't let that annoyingly optimistic brother of yours outdo us now, can we? I really hope he's not the main antagonist of this game. Right. Oh, that's the end of the chapter! Whoa! Okay. Alright. We're getting a lot of detective points for this. Oh, we got promoted. Or the power suit, which we probably won't be able to use if it's any kind of equipment. Shadows of the Cult. Ooh. It's getting good. It's getting good. Oh boy. I'm continuing. I want to see what happens next. The same date, 2:40 p.m. I'm gonna guess that's Ren. Oh, interesting. So they finally made it that far, have they? Yep, it's Ren. Definitely Ren. Is Ren the one? I swear, if Ren's the one that's responsible. It seems everyone has received their invitations now. With this, I believe everything is prepared for the party. Oh no. Red! A party of chaos! Yay! Who shall uncover the demon's identity first? Estelle and Joshua? Or will it be the special support section? Red, what are you doing? Or perhaps it will be... Why all the questions? We both know you've already seen how things will play out. Ah, there's Yord. Tee, me? Oh no, I'm not so overconfident as to claim I can see the future. Yet. All I see are the threads that make up the tangled web of fate. What? I can't help but be curious as to what kind of tapestry all these intertwining destinies will weave here in this land called Crossbell. This is all, dear. That is all, dear Meister. Nothing more, nothing less. I swear, is Yord the one responsible for all this? He is a bit of a recluse, but I mean, I don't know. If you say so. I have no idea what the Mafia and that cult are playing, but I imagine things are going to get unruly. Okay. Oh, that seems to imply that it's not Yord unless he's lying here, but it doesn't seem likely. Well, I suppose we reap what we sow. Perhaps this is retribution. Oh, so were they, like, involved against them somehow? Yes, I suppose one might say this is retribution for all that the sin that has accumulated in that vast gray city. Oh, I see what they're saying. And here I was, certain that the society was involved in all this. Well, Crossbell is the neutral zone between Ouroboros and the Septine Church. Ah. The Pope prohibits the Knights from taking action here, and the Grandmaster doesn't dispatch any enforcers in the area. Interesting. Okay, so Ouroboros and the Septine Church are playing that into this, but I feel like this cult might pull everyone in on all this, or so they claim anyway. Tee-hee. I always thought of your studio was rather dubious. However, I never imagined you go so far to craft your own system that can remotely interfere with Crossbell's orbital network. I was just thinking about how much chaos we did cause. Thank you for that, by the way. I've had a truly wonderful time playing with it. No! Why, Red? Why is everything I do to you, Red? Why? If it was of use to you, then I suppose my efforts were worth it. When that man coerced me to cooperate and nearly destroyed it out of spite. Ooh. I see that your strained relationship with the professor hasn't improved in the slightest. Is the professor working for Tio the one responsible for this? Head of the 13 factories and Ouroboros' 6 Anduis. He's Professor Norvardis. So is Norvardis someone we've met already? Like, is it the professor that's working with Tio, or is it someone else? Well, whoever this Norvardis is, they seem like a prime suspect. Why is he so interested in the Epstein Foundation's orbital network trial runs anyway? He's already got his astral code. It's useless trying to figure out what that man is thinking. He was probably intending to use it for some confounded plan of his. What was that fool thinking, giving away test models so haphazardly? You're referring to that Red Ortiz and the sexual sports section fought, correct? Okay, yeah, if that was literally who we fought, there's a pretty solid chance that Professor Norvardis is could be the one responsible. From what I've seen on the terminal, it seemed like quite the machine. You'd think that, but it certainly has issues with situational awareness and apt decision-making. Seems it doesn't quite match up to your partner. Hee hee. I'm certain the professor has realized I'm staying here by now, hasn't he? Putting me aside for the moment, has he said anything about my friend? He's been quiet for the time being. I imagine he's preoccupied with those new machines he's working on. In any event, I finished fixing your friend's posture control and reinforcing the structural integrity of his joints. The professor won't have any room to complain about the upgrades I've made to his creation. Thank you very much, Meister. Now, at long last, the final gamble can begin. Hee hee. My, such a dreary face. You crafted an assortment of imposter dolls for me, taught me how to puppet them, and allowed me to take refuge here. I truly am very thankful, Grandpa Yorg. Are we implying that the Ren we've met up to this point has not been the actual Ren and has just been like various dolls that Ren's been controlling from like this computer terminal? If that's the case, that's a twist. There's no need to thank me. I haven't done much at all. In any event, you're going to be quite busy today, aren't you? What do you say we have our afternoon tea a little early in that case? Hee hee. That sounds splendid! Yay! Tea! And what the heck is that? Is that a Death Head robot? Wait. Is that a... Hater matter? Let us go have tea. That's like Lammy on steroids. What the heck? It's almost the size of a divine knight. Red. See, I am clearly the superior Million, since I have basically the equivalent of Divine Knight. Let there be chaos! Let there be chaos! It will be a long day after all. Actually, it may very well be the longest day in the history of Crossbell State. I can't wait for it. Wow. If that's not Divine Knight, it's probably like something to be equivalent. What? Finale? Crossbell's longest day? Oh no! Oh no! Oh, this is the end game. Uh-oh. That same day, 3 p.m. Uh-oh. Oh dear. How many chapters does that make? So we have the prologue, chapters 1 through 4. So I guess this would technically be chapter 6. I understand. It's unfortunate things turned out this way. I've been hearing rumors about the missing people here and there. Not like I'm the one responsible. So I swear, Michelle had to be the one responsible. But it seems we were a bit too late to the punch this time. I can hardly believe that horrible cult has shown itself again after all these years. Arios, you were part of the team that took the cult down 6 years ago, right? Do you think there's a possibility that some of the cultists may have survived? Perhaps. We most certainly neutralized all the lodges, but it's possible some individual members have escaped and went underground. It would likely be very easy with assistance from a criminal organization. Rouge definitely seems like the most likely group to have covered from. Why would they bother with something as risky as helping wanted cultists, though? It's hard to imagine someone as calculating as Don Marconi doing something like that. You're absolutely right. There are plenty of groups that wouldn't overlook it if they found out Rouge was harboring remnants of the cult. They'd be dealing with more than just us. The church and even that nefarious society won't sit still either. Wow, so the cult's even in like an enemy of Ouroboros. That is something. In that case, this must mean that we're still missing some pieces of the puzzle, some details that just haven't come to light just yet. Right, we don't have the time to look into it right now, though. We need to focus our efforts on finding out just where the Mafia has vanished to and locating the missing persons. I'm certain that if we do so, it will help us amass the remaining members of the cult. So how does that mean? You guys are okay with partnering up with us? That's right. More than okay, in fact. We can't just stand idly by while some of our citizens have gone missing. Not to mention the trouble this drug can cause. Thank you so much, we appreciate it. Of course. Now or so, we should decide how we want to split our duties. Putting aside Estelle and Joshua, what are the other members doing right now? Well, fortunately, Estelle and Lynn don't have anything urgent to tend to, so including Estelle and Joshua, that makes 7 of us. Okay, please call everyone here. I'd like to make sure we search the high priority locations before the day is over. You got it. I'll go contact them now. Your coordination never ceases to amaze me. It's the most powerful asset the Bracer Adult has in its arsenal. That reminds me, has Sergei given his approval for what you're doing here? Yeah, he's already been asked permission to cooperate with you. He offered his thanks to you too, Arias. Is that so? Arias? You worked under Chief Sergei back when you were part of the Force. You were partners with my brother, right? That's right. It was Sergei, Guy, and myself. 3 of us were considered the most successful team in the history of the Force. We accomplished more than any other group, including the First Division. However, I quit the Force 5 years ago due to personal reasons, and with that, the team was no more. Sergey went back to the academy, and Guy was transferred to the First Division. And 2 years later, Guy was still doing line of duty. Sometimes I think about how things might have turned out if I'd never left the Force. I have my reasons for doing so, and just resolved to see them through. Even so, I still reminisce about those days sometimes. Glory days, handful of years I spent with a science-centric boss and a hot-headed partner. To be perfectly honest, I'm jealous of the group. You are? Didn't think I'd ever hear that coming from the Divine Blade of Wind himself. If anything, I'd say we're the ones who should be jealous of the guild. Their members are free to help people however they see fit. The police have their own role to perform, just as the bracers have theirs. It's the guild's role to pursue justice from outside the system, using their freedom from the bureaucracy to help people. And the police's role is to pursue that same justice from within the system, burdened by the many contradictions authority places upon them. That's deep! I'm sure you've come across that contradictions more than once by this point. There's something I grappled with in the past as well. Though they're often unreasonable, you may very well learn and grow from the challenge, just as I did. Pursuing justice while confronting the contradictions of authority. Do you think my brother pursued justice the same way too? Yes, I'm certain he did. In fact, it's most likely the reason Sergey fought as hard as he did to establish the SSS. But that's enough for that. You should work hard to find your own answers. That's probably what Guy would have wanted to. Right. Now that's one heck of an assignment. We're back! We're back! Hey, Estelle and Joshua are back. Oh, they want Shizuku! Oh, Estelle, Joshua, and Shizuku too? Your outfit is just so adorable, Shizuku. Thank you. Hello there, everyone. Nice to see you again, Shizuku. Sounds like you're enjoying your day out, kiddo. I had to deal with some urgent requests, so I asked Estelle and Joshua to accompany her. Apologize for putting this on the two of you. It's no biggie. I'm super lucky I got the chance to hang out with sweet little Shizuku. She even let me switch those adorable cheeks of hers. Hey, Estelle. Come on, Estelle. You're turning into some kind of cheek-pinching old aunt. That would be Joshua's funniest line in the game so far. But anyway, we heard the news from Michael. He said we were making an off-the-record alliance with the police. Is that right? Yes, I'll explain more once the other members have assembled. Lloyd, I'd like for the SSS to be there for the meeting if possible. Of course. Once everyone's assembled, they review the current situation. After all the responsibilities have been divvied up amongst the group, Lloyd and the others return home to the SSS building. Wow, that's a lot of people. Hey, it's cool. We've seen these guys in the background before. Okay, we'll take good care of Shizuku. Chief Sergey and Sides are usually at the SS building. They'll be able to keep watch, so you needn't worry about her. Right, thank you. Be a good girl and wait for me, Shizuku. Yes, father, I swear, if Shizuku and Kia get kidnapped, I'm going to be so furious. Please be careful out there, everyone. Of course, you don't need to worry about us. Yeah, I kind of wish we weren't so short-staffed, though. Yeah. I kind of wish we weren't so successful. She's right. Once we head out on our investigation, this place will be an open target. Are you guys really okay with this? Maybe we should have some of your members help with their investigation. Don't worry about it. Besides, you're supposed to be getting a call from the doctor about that drugs competition, right? Leave the missing persons to us. You can start preparing for that mission. Huh? Still a bit hard to believe we're teaming up with the police. It's fairly common in Remiferia, but I never thought I'd see the day in Crossbell. Pleased to be working with you, everyone. Oh, ma'am, pleasure's all mine. Thanks, I appreciate it. If you run into any trouble, please don't hesitate to contact us. We'll be sure to let you know if we learn any new information. All right, everybody. It's time to go out there and kick some butt. Estelle has amazing lines. Just seeing how cool the characters Estelle and Joshua are, this makes me really excited to eventually challenge run Trails in the Sky series. Time to go out there and kick some butt. Yeah. Yeah, man, seeing all of them together was a little overwhelming. We're all well aware of Estelle by now, but I just see why Estella and Joshua are the Dale's rising stars. All the other members seem highly skilled as well. I'm willing to bet everyone there was at least a few rank. Dang, it's pretty rare for so many up-and-comers like that to be at one Dale branch all at once. This must mean that the Dale is really focusing their efforts in the area. Looking at it another way, though, you could say it means they're aware of how badly CBD has its hands tied. Yeah, we'll just have to work twice as hard to keep up in that case. Sorry, Shizuto, I suppose it's not exactly professional to discuss it from you. Oh, it's okay, I don't mind at all. Besides, I've heard that my father was a police officer too, a long time ago. I know there are plenty of complicated problems happening right now, but this time, everybody's going to work together fits them, right? That's right. At the moment, though, I'd say it's more like they're helping us. Oh right, I just remembered. Really, you give your dad that present you made the other day? Oh yes, I was. He stopped by the hospital to visit me last night, actually. Gave it to him then. I only wish I could have seen his reaction, though. After I handed it to him, he went silent for a bit before awkwardly thanking me. I bet he said something like, "I'll hold on to this." Yes, almost word for word. And certainly I had him saying that. It seems like not, eh? Even the mighty Arya is a match for dear little Shizuchi's charms. Just goes to show how important you are to him, Shizuchu. Anyway, we should get you to the SSS building. Like holding on to my hand? Okay, thank you. By the way, is Kia there? She sure is. I bet right now she's busy playing with Zite. Aw, cute. Sure she'd be delighted to have you join her. I can't wait. I swear, if we get back and Kia's gone, I'll be furious. Alright, let's store our little princess back to the castle. The main theme's playing though, so it's all coming to a head, chat. So many things. The same day, 5 PM. So I wonder why it's not be called Crossbell's longest day. Is time literally just going to freeze? Ah, they look so happy. Gio, did you fall asleep? Oh, let her have this, Randy. She hasn't been slept in multiple days at this point, and we've been running on adrenaline for a while at this point. That's a fair point. He's gotta be messing with us, right? Why is he so darn late? Oh, is it? Are we talking about Joshua? That lazy duck told us he called us back around noon, didn't he? Oh, sorry, the doctor. Unless the doctor... Wait, what if this doctor is actually the Norvartis or something that's, Like, I always thought like this doctor that we were working with was kind of suspicious, so maybe he's like the true culprit. And there were hints to this when they were bringing up like his work on like all sorts of meditations. Yes, he did. I called the medical college, apparently shut himself up in his lab. That's your end of trouble analyzing the drug's composition. Or he's simply gone fishing again. Well, I don't think he'd do that to us this time, at least. The doctor still hasn't gotten back to you with the results? Man, this really is the longest day in Crossbell. No, sir. According to St. Ursula, he's all up in his lab running test after test. Days to seem like this might be hard to just still talk to him face to face. Possibly. I want to know what that drug's made of before anyone else gets hurt. You forward to St. Ursula. Be coordinating with the deal to me. Thank you, Chief. We'll leave right away. Guess we better catch a bus to the medical college. Huh. Alright, so... I have many questions. Any requests? Okay, no, we just have this, so it really must be endgame then. Okay. Well, chat, I can't believe that we're in like seemingly the final chapter. It says finale. Oh, we did have the intermission though, so I guess that would be 7 chapters. But still, though. I mean, this is really exciting, but the story's really got me, Chad. I'm really intrigued to see where this goes. I'd love to keep going, but unfortunately, I think we really do need to begin to wrap things up right here. So I'll put everyone back to the tactical point. What is this map right here? This is not our usual battle formation. There we go. Alrighty, so I'll begin to wrap things up right here, and then we'll continue with that. So, if you're watching on Twitch, feel free to stick around for a raid. But if you're watching on YouTube and you like what you saw, please consider subscribing on YouTube. It's free to subscribe on YouTube, don't change your mind there. So we're ready to support. Watching on YouTube, I have an amazing night.